What up, team? Hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to come in and share something that's been on my mind lately, and this is based on a few things that I've experienced inside of business over the last 8 years, and I thought that one person may find this helpful. And that is that, like, one of the hardest financial skills to develop inside of business is getting the goalpost to stop moving. And I remember when I signed up with my very first mentor back in like 2015, his name was Lin Trin. And he said to me on the sales call, he's like, Dan, like, what would it look like if you hit your first $10,000 month? And I said to him, I was like, man, that will be a dream come true. And then a few months later, I got there, and I just remember this moment where I felt this temporary sense of happiness and excitement. And then that basically became normalized. And all of a sudden, I'm not happy again, because now I want the 20K month and the 50K month and the 100K month. And, as the years went on and obviously transitioned from online fitness coaching to coaching online fitness coaches, we ended up scaling a business up to $265,000 a month. And I used to tell myself this story that, like, I'll be happy when I get to $1 million. And that's what I thought would happen. And that's what I used to tell myself would happen. But what happened was, as I got to the $1 million mark, I started experiencing different problems. And so I would get caught up in them. And I'd be like, well, my expenses are too high. I've got to get that down. I'm not actually making the million. And so, like, on my journey, I've been in this constant pursuit of more, that it has really taken happiness and fulfillment away from me, because I haven't really sat in the present moment and been like, you know what, I'm so fucking proud of what I've achieved so far. I'm so happy with where I am. And I think that when you're always focused on the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and you don't give yourself permission to be happy, like, you just rob yourself of all of the fulfillment and all of, like, the personal freedom that we all got into this game to experience. Like, it's mental. So if there's one message that I can share with you, it's to set a target and tell yourself that when I get there, you know what, I'm going to give myself permission to be happy. I'm going to give myself permission to be proud of myself. And it's not about being complacent, and it's not about being comfortable and taking your foot off the gas pedal. It's fine to keep fucking going. But what's not okay is being in this constant pursuit of more, that you forget to soak in the present moment, that you forget to soak in the accolades that you've actually achieved to date, and actually be proud of yourself for a moment and soak it in for longer than 2 seconds without being like, fuck, like, now I want the next target. It's something that I've experienced a lot over the last 8 years, and it really robbed me of a lot of happiness. And so now with Subscription Kings, it's a brand new offer. We rolled it out about 4 months ago, and first month we did like 33K, second month 39K. It's been really amazing. But rather than setting myself a revenue goal, I've just said to myself, you know what, we're gonna fill this up, and we're gonna cap the program at 60 members. And once I hit 60 members, we're gonna cruise. And then I'm gonna turn off the ads, we're gonna roll out a wait list, and then basically it's gonna be first come, first serve. And I've realized over the years that I no longer want this 8-figure company with all the stress, the complexity, a lot of team members and sales calls and all that shit. All I want is just a lean business with high margins, with serving less clients and providing an insane experience for them. High touch point, high support, high accountability, not passing them off to some client success director that doubles as a DJ on the weekends, because we see that all too often. So I wanted to share those insights with you, and I hope that you can take something away from that. It's a very hard lesson that I had to learn, and it's really interesting that a lot of the lessons we learn, we have to go through the shit to see those lessons in hindsight. Have a great day. Chat soon.